Hi, this is Rod Moore here from Profit Minute, and I've got a question for you. What if, when somebody visited your website, you're able to read their mind and find out exactly what it is that they're looking for, and then lead them directly to a product or service on your website that they're most interested in? Would that be something that would be useful to you? Now, I'm sure if you've got a website like this one you're looking at the moment, which is one of my websites, weight loss website, there's a ton of different options and things for them to go and look at. There's a whole lot of blog posts and articles and videos and things. And the average visitor on a website doesn't last more than about 30 seconds according to statistics. So what we need to do when a visitor lands on our website is take them by the hand and lead them directly to the solution that they're looking for. So I've been thinking about how to do this, the best format for doing this. And what I've come up with is what we call WP Quick Poll. And what it does is it takes a quick survey, and as a result of that survey, it takes your visitor to your website directly to the product or service they're most interested in. So let me give you an example. Let's say I go and I'm a visitor to this website and I go, oh, these blog posts look interesting. I click on that one, and then what's going to happen when I come to this page is this pop-up comes up, and you can customize this pop-up, the headline, the question, and the options any way that you like. So because this is a weight loss website, what I've got here is quick survey question. We value your feedback to help us make this site better. Please take a moment and answer the question, what is your biggest question about losing weight? And you can completely customize this for whatever site you've got. If you had a site on plasma TVs, you could ask the question, what size plasma TV do you think you're looking for? And you'd have all the different sizes there as options. Okay. Now the reason why this is so clever is because it's asking them to take one action, which is just to choose the answer to this question. And you can customize all the answers. So what that does is it gives you market research about what most visitors to your website are looking for. But more importantly, let's say somebody comes here and they say, what is your biggest question about losing weight? Well, I'm really hoping to increase my metabolism. Now, they could spend hours searching through my site to find out information on this, or they could just click on increasing metabolism. Now look at what happens. They get automatically redirected to a product, in this case, Fat Burning Furnace, which is all about metabolism, right? How to increase their metabolism, and they can then read through that and buy the products. Obviously, there's an affiliate link there. If I come down and look at, say, another one of these blog posts, and we'll bring up the pop-up again. Now the pop-up's completely customizable. You can set how many times that you want it to appear and things like that. So let's say my biggest question about losing weight was how to get a flat stomach. I can click on that one, and it redirects me again to an appropriate website. 5 forbidden commandments, which is kind of funny. Force your body to kill stubborn belly fat, because that was the answer that I gave was I was most interested in belly fat. So what it's effectively doing is taking the visitor to your website by the hand and leading them directly to a product or service that solves their number one question that they have when they arrive at your website. In effect, what you're doing is reading their mind, but more importantly, what you're doing is giving them exactly what they're looking for without them having to go and search everywhere for it. So this is a great little plugin that you can install on your WordPress site. Makes it really easy. Now, one of the other things you could do, I haven't set it up, but one of the other things you could easily do is, instead of taking them directly to a product, you could take them to a post or a page on your website which basically says, thanks very much for completing our survey. You mentioned that how to get a flat stomach was your biggest question. Let me, and then you could do a bit of a review of the product and then have a link to the product that way, so you could make it a bit more subtle. You could also link it internally to other pages or posts on your site to help them get directly to the information that they're looking for. In this example, I've purely set it up with a whole lot of ClickBank links. But it's very customizable. So in the next video, I'll show you how to customize it and set it all up. It's pretty easy. It takes about 5 minutes to set it all up, and then it's ready to go. So have a look at the next video and find out how to set up WP Quick Poll. We'll see you there.